So let's get started. I guess start with how these two first met. It's a few years ago. First grade at a drinking fountain. So I was told that they met there at the drinking fountain, and Tanner says he took a liking to Carly, and Carly wasn't having none of it. But, you know, she wasn't on board. And years went by, and time, and her growing up, and him, and Tanner was up in Philbrook one afternoon, and Billy happened to be up there fishing. And they got to talking. Apparently, Tanner went to leave. I hope I'm getting the story right. And he was leaving. I guess he was a little excited and put it in a ditch. Got stuck. Of course, he had bald tires. So I guess he hiked back to where Billy was camped out and said, "Hey, kind of need a pull out." So they went back and took care of business. But about the time they were getting ready to separate, Tanner goes, "Hey, how's that Carly doing?" And Billy responded as, "Well, she's getting ready to go to Alabama." Of course, Tanner, I guess, moved on from that point and apparently got busy when he got into cell service, because 18 years later from the fountain, here they are. So,
Carly and I reconnected in elementary school and for the 5th grade. I remember being so nervous about going to a new school and to making new friends there. And my parents told me that Carly was going to be in my class. And the day before the first day, my dad handed me the phone, and Carly was on the other line. I still remember her super excited, like little 5th grade voice when she called me, and she just said, "We're gonna be the best of friends. I'm so excited for you to come to this school." I came to school the next day, and Carly was already there greeting me at the door with the biggest smile on her face, and it was the beginning of an unbreakable friendship. I share one of my first memories with you all today because of the character Carly has always had since she was a little girl. Carly, you always welcome people with a glad and sincere heart. Your smile and laugh can literally fill a room. It's so contagious that God's love that's inside of you pours out onto other people. I've seen how you've carried the challenges of life and still make time for the people you love.
I remember the first time I met Tanner. It was at one of many of Carly's birthday parties at the Rose Hill house. Everyone was watching Paranormal Activity besides Poppy and Tanner. They were, of course, playing with duck calls, trying to scare people, as they still would to this day. I wanted to share this story because it shows just the type of person Tanner is. He doesn't care who's watching or who's around. He will always make you laugh. But more importantly, he will be right by your side through the toughest times, no matter the circumstances.
very first time we took a walk like that the day you were born. Down that hallway, everybody was waiting for us. Before we made that walk, we had a little talk. That was between you and I. You don't remember, but you know where I'm coming from. And down that hallway we went so everyone can see us. I coached Tanner in football. I've known his family for a long time. I've known him since he was a little kid. And one thing about that trip, it wasn't because of me, it wasn't because of chance, it was because you were up there doing the same thing that I like to do. And I always hoped for my kids that their husbands had something in common with me, which I'm very happy for. And I love you for just the person that you are.